Before Mary Tyler Moore, it was Doris Day that could turn the world on with her smile. She was an actress and singer with a legendary Hollywood girl next door image. Actor and singer Scott Dreyer pays tribute to her at the RM Amphitheatre this Saturday, May 29th. Welcome, Scott.
Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you having me on the show.
I want to know, what is your fascination with Doris Day?
Well, you know, as a kid, I come from a very conservative family. And so as a kid, I wasn't really allowed to watch movies or TV or listen to music. But once a week, my mom would let me watch something called the Saturday Afternoon Film Festival. And it was hosted by the great Tom Hatton. And it was kind of Turner Classic Movies before Turner Classic Movies. And they showed a lot of Doris Day movies. And as a kid, there was something about her, that likability, that accessibility. She felt like a mom, she felt like a friend. And I just kind of really got zapped into the world of Doris Day. And as a kid that didn't get a lot of, pop culture happening in his life, she was sort of the person. And then, as I got older and I discovered, wait a second, she dances and she sings and she acts and she did it all so effortlessly. There's something about her that inspires me to this day as an artist and certainly as an animal welfare activist.
Well, it's interesting because on the one hand, she was always with a smile, always so positive, but in her personal life, it was completely the opposite.
Yeah. She always said about her marriages, I sure can pick them. She always figured out a way to remain positive and to land back on her feet and to use her powers in the best of ways.
And so what are we going to see Saturday night?
I talk about Doris's life. I talk about my life, my connection with her. I talk about the night we met. And I sort of interweave her songbook. So it's more of a kind of, it really is Doris and me. I started the show back in 2012. And so I've been performing all over, and I've done it in the desert before, but I'm just thrilled to come back and get to perform for desert audiences. But lots of her big hits, Secret Love, Que Sera Sera, It's Magic, just the biggies, and then some lesser known as well.
When you got to meet her, what was that like? Did it live up to the expectation?
More. It was more. I had a first meeting with her that I was a little too young to be able to really tell her, one person can make a difference in a person's life. And Doris Day is that to me. She is shaped the course of my life at every turn. And so the first time I met her, I couldn't really articulate that. I was a little too young. And I got a redo, and she was anything you can imagine her to be in your mind. She was more.
Well, what a nice tribute this is going to be. And Scott, if people want to get tickets, how do they do that?
They can go to desert-theatricals.com. The show is this Saturday, May 29th, and I hope you'll join Doris and me for a night under the stars at that beautiful, beautiful theater.
Scott, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Joe, I so appreciate you having me on the show. Thank you so much. I can't wait to come back to the desert and to sing Doris Day songs and celebrate her beautiful life and legacy.
All right, we are looking forward to it. Thanks. And keep it right there. We'll be right back.